25 are Mayor C. Holland Purdue III and Vice Mayor Benjamin K. Mullins. Council members A. Ralph Casey, David K. Clements, J. Tyler Lee, Mark H. Newbill, and Lucas A. Tuning. Also participating this evening are staff members as noted.
All right, we stand and do the pledge. All right. Everybody has the agenda in front of you. I need an approval of the agenda.
So moved.
I would like to make amendment to, never mind, please continue, sir. I'll second that, but once we get to the consent agenda,
I
sir.
have a motion and I think a second to approve the agenda. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Agenda's approved. Now you want to take something off the consent?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Take off the consent.
4.1, the ordinance regarding to the planning commission.
4.1 will come off the consent. Otherwise, are there anything to be pulled off the consent agenda? No? Do you have a motion to approve the consent agenda without 4.1?
So moved.
Second. A second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That is,
We can just put that under new business, I would imagine.
we'll get to it. We have a public hearing set for this evening for the adoption of the resolution for amendments to the town charter. Mr. Wood, you want to say anything about that? We have no one signed up to speak.
Yeah, no one's time to speak. Council, you have in your packet, you received the different documents that go into all of this. The main one is the resolution. That's the actual action for council to take tonight to approve the charter and then make the request to the General Assembly that they approve the charter. It's the exact same language that y'all approved 2 years ago, and so we're here to approve that again and get it to Richmond and hopefully get it approved during the next session.
Is there any discussion or questions for Mr. Wood?
They start, what, the second or third week in January?
14th, yeah.
Yeah,
14th,
Mid,
okay.
right in the middle of the month.
Okay, I'll make a motion to send that to Richmond.
Second.
We have a motion and a second for the adoption of the resolution. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
No. I would like to say no because our general public is not here to present it. No.
We have all yeses and one no. Mr. Lee is a no.
Correct, Mayor.
Motion carries. Under new business, we have the presentation of the fiscal year 24-25 audited financial report.
Let me get him on the
Okay.
phone real quick. I got it. Yep.
This is Emily.
Hey, Emily, we are in council session now, and are you ready to go?
Yep, I'm ready to go. My name is Emily Vyers. I'm the in charge on your engagement. Thank you all for having me tonight. I know that we just went through the presentation file in detail at the committee meeting, so I'm just going to hit on a couple of the highlights, and then I'll let you all get back to business so you can get home safe with the weather. On page 1, I just wanted to mention that the report for 2025 is in draft form, so the numbers that are presented in the presentation file are still draft numbers. We're waiting for the EDA audit to be completed to be incorporated into the town's financial statements. On page 2, we go over the 3 different types of auditors reports that are included in the financial statements. The first is the independent auditor's report. This is essentially where we state or opine whether we think the financial statements are materially correct in accordance with all of the accounting principles. You have a clean, unmodified opinion. So that just means that we think that the numbers as presented are in fact materially correct and meet all of the requirements of generally accepted accounting principles. The second type of auditor's report is what I usually refer to as the yellow book report. Here we take a look at internal controls as well as some compliance related items that the APA requires that we test. You have a clean, unmodified opinion again. That just means that we had no internal control deficiencies and no material compliance related items that needed to be disclosed based on the procedures that we performed. The third type of auditor's report is in accordance with uniform guidance. This is similar to the yellow book report where we take a look at internal controls as well as compliance related items. But here we're looking at program specific requirements for federal programs as well as the overarching uniform guidance requirements. You again have a clean, unmodified opinion, so no internal control deficiencies and no material compliance related items to be disclosed. So 3 different types of auditor's reports and 3 clean, unmodified opinions. The only other thing that I wanted to go ahead and mention tonight was that you did apply for and receive the GFOA certificate for financial reporting in 2024. So that will be included in the report when it's finalized. So we're excited to share that news with you. And I know that Vince plans to submit for 2025 again. So hopefully we can help make sure that you get that award for 2025. If there are any questions, I would be happy to try to go over them, but that was all that I was going to present since we've gone over the remainder of the presentation in detail already.
Thank you, Emily. Does anybody have any questions for Emily? No questions? Okay. Mr. Newell, if you would, you're the chair of the committee. You guys met earlier. Did you have a recommendation for council
We did. It was unanimous to move forward to present it to the full council.
for approval?
Yes.
All right. And I think everybody was present at that committee meeting. Or is there a motion to approve the budget and capital improvement plan adoption calendar?
Back up one.
Oh, sorry, the audited financial report.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the audited financial report for 24-25.
I second that motion.
And a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. We don't need her anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you all. Drive safe tonight.
Thank you.
Have a good evening. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now we gotta do the number 2. All right. Next, we have the approval of the fiscal year 2026-2027 budget and capital improvement plan adoption calendar. I think you guys have that in front of you, or should, from the packet.
Yep.
Anything you want to add?
No, Counselor, the calendar you have in front of you is similar to what we do just about every year, just change the dates for the upcoming year, so nothing new or exciting in there, but we just wanted to run it by everybody to make sure everybody could kind of start putting these items on your calendar as we get into the new year.
Need action for that?
Just approval of the calendar. Yeah.
All right.
So moved.
Have a motion for approval
Second.
and a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That motion carries. Next we have, which is on the consent agenda, is 4.1, the ordinance regarding terms of office pertaining to the planning commission. Mr. Wood, would you like to present?
Yeah, this item would make, the proposed ordinance would make one change to the way, or not really the way that they're appointed. The commissioners would still be appointed by council. It would change their terms. Right now, the members of the planning commission are on staggered terms. The proposed ordinance would change it to where they were all on the same term, and it would coincide with the mayor's term, which right now, just the way that works, it would start on January 1st of 2027. And so what would happen, and John will tell me if I get anything wrong here, what would happen is that everyone's term would end December 31st of 2026. Council would then reappoint, either reappoint or appoint new people starting January 1st.
Is that correct?
That is correct. At your December meeting, you would probably take that up. You could take it up at your reorganization meeting as well. But the terms of planning commission members that would then coincide with the term of the mayor, which would the new mayor's term would start 1/1/2027.
But currently it's staggered, correct? Just like the EDA is?
Currently, planning commission members are appointed for 4-year terms, but the term appointment are staggered, yes.
Just like the EDA within
Well,
kind of.
it's not just like, but yeah, the EDA members' terms are every 2 years on staggered terms. The planning commission are 4-year terms on staggered 2-year renewals.
Okay, thank you.
Other questions for staff or attorney?
And we are still mandating our planning commission to be licensed or hold the state licensure,
Yeah, we haven't changed that policy. Yeah,
nor should it be changed, in my opinion.
yeah, that policy's been in place from before I got here.
Right. And everybody currently has that, I think.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
I think so.
further discussion? Any motions?
I make the motion to leave it as is.
As is.
As the staggered, as it currently sits today.
So your motion.
We don't
is
have to act on it if it's
Yeah.
already in place. We don't.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to act on it if.
You just, your motion is to deny the amendment.
Right, essentially, yeah.
Perfect. I'll make the motion to deny the amendment.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, there's a second. Any discussion?
I have a discussion. So, we're gonna deny the amendment motion for all the planners to be effective 1 January to match the mayor's.
They're just not making any change. You're leaving it the way it is.
That's what the current motion is.
Okay.
The current motion is to leave it the way it is.
Okay.
And see, I think, I mean, to me, and we've talked about this with, I've talked about this with John as well. I mean, I think when you cannot do this with the EDA, right? And so.
The state statute.
That, yeah, it's state
It
statute.
doesn't
State
allow
statute,
you. And so this allows when a new mayor comes in to, you have a new board, the
Board
planning
use.
commission can kind of, because that board has been saying, they get a lot of things in front of them. And then, of course, you have 3 council members that are elected and a mayor that comes in. And then you see how that goes, but you've got a board that they know and they're used to. And so the mayor doesn't appoint the planning commission's appointed by council as a whole as it is now. Those terms just coincide with the new mayor's election. And so, I mean, I think that it's been done in bigger areas, and so I think that's why this was presented to council. I think it's a good thing for council, because I think that's a board that as we continue to grow Rocky Mount, it's very important to have a solid planning commission that is on board with what council's doing. When you stagger it, you may have some people that are on there that don't agree with the way the town's moving or whatever, and that can, of course, cause friction between the planning and, of course, between the council.
But they still work at the pleasure of council.
You can't just get rid of them. The code doesn't allow you to just get rid of them.
Right.
So if you don't like it, it doesn't matter. You can't just get rid of them. So they don't really work at the pleasure of council once they're there.
It's either.
Right, but I mean,
Removal is either because of malfeasance or if they miss a certain number of
Right.
meetings.
But they would
Just to
still
clean
work
the
at what you're saying,
process.
pleasure of
I
council,
get
because
it,
we would
yeah.
recommend them.
And so, I mean,
and their term is up, yeah.
I know there's a motion to recommend leaving it as is. That motion's on the table, so I would ask that we deny that, and then somebody make a motion to adopt this ordinance.
I mean, I think you have to vote for it first.
Because it was second.
Yeah, well, I said, but this is still discussion, and I can say I think everybody should deny
That's
it.
the reason why I was.
And I mean, that's why
That's
I
my point.
think discussion's healthy. I mean, I think we need to have that discussion. That's why I pulled it from the consent agenda.
All right, so the motion is to leave as is, and what was the motion?
To leave I guess basically to deny your proposed amendment change to the ordinance for the planning commission. To leave as is, as it currently sits today, on the staggered rotation.
And there's been a second.
I think Ralph
All in
seconded.
favor?
Yeah.
All right, so all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Me.
No.
So we got 4-3?
Roll call.
Just roll
Do a
call.
roll call
Yeah,
vote.
I think you need to.
Vice Mayor Benjamin K. Mullins,
No.
Councilmember A. Ralph Casey. No. Okay, thank you. Councilmember David K. Clements.
No.
Councilmember Lucas A. Tuning.
No.
Councilmember Mark H. Newbill. Councilmember J. Tyler Lee.
Yes.
Mayor C. Holland Purdue III.
No. All right, that motion fails. Are there any other motions?
I'll make the motion to proceed with the ordinance regarding the terms pertaining to planning commission.
Motion to adopt.
To adopt the ordinance, yes,
I
regarding the
second that
terms.
motion.
We have a roll call vote, Rebecca.
Vice Mayor Benjamin K. Mullins.
Yes.
Councilmember A. Ralph Casey. Yes. Councilmember David K. Clements. Councilmember Lucas A. Tuning.
Yes.
Councilmember Mark H. Newbill.
Yes.
Councilmember J. Tyler Lee.
No.
Mayor C. Holland Purdue III.
Yes. All right, that motion carries. Next, we have no one signed up for hearing of citizens, so we'll move to the closed meeting. We have a closed meeting this evening, and in order to enter into a closed meeting, the motion will need to be made to move into the closed session under Virginia Code Section 2.23711A7 and A5. Do you have a motion to go into closed meeting under the cited code?
So moved under the cited code.
First and second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you for attending the meeting. After closed session, council will return to chambers.
Somebody been opening my mail.
You just need to make sure anthrax wasn't in there. You can have it. It's the town. It's the town.